All right, so Mr. Linnell, your man DJ Cad, I need you to help. I need you to verify. Let these people know with me. Black people, we gotta stop being upset at information. We've been lied to. Have we been lied to about history? Do you?
Have African American people been lied to about our African history? Yes, we have been lied to, and no, we have not been lied to. And I'm going to start with know why we haven't been lied to about our history. If I do not know my history, right, and I'm 49 years old sitting in this chair, you see me rocking, at 49 years old, and I don't know nothing about my history, how can I believe somebody lied to me?
True.
You could be telling me the truth.
That's true. No, truth is... every truth is a half truth. I agree.
Right. So listen to what I'm saying, viewers. I don't know nothing about African American history. I'm 49 years old. Somebody tell me that black people came out of the caves and hillsides of Europe. Is that a lie to me or is it the truth? I do not know.
Yep, we came from cavemen.
Right.
We came from monkeys.
Came from monkeys. Now here's the thing. We say that to white people. We say that's how they came here.
Right.
And if a white person don't even know nothing about it, is it a lie to them or is it truth? It's up to the individual.
Right.
Here's the part that when I say, I know we have been lied to as an African American people, and I make it personal. This is when I say and can answer your question strongly, that I have been lied to about my African American history. When I know about my African American history,
right.
When I know a thing, you cannot tell me nothing different. True. To make me believe it. Right. You cannot tell me, viewers out there listening, that mankind, human being, flesh and blood, was on this planet Earth only 6,000 years ago.
Right. Scientifically proven that it is.
You cannot sit here and say from the biblical context.
Well, technically, that 6,000 years is the Caucasoid or Neanderthal man is when they entered history per se.
Per se.
But
per se, every member of the body of Christ, fivefold ministry, of every denomination, they believe that is the original start of mankind with Adam and Eve. Right. Wherever we want to classify it as the start of European, we can sit and say that was the start of the Alaskans. Whatever people we try to say is start from, they got it still collectively stating human beings began their civilization 6,000 years ago. My history has become a lie to me only when I know my history.
That's true. Because when you can go to a museum and see your history and not know that's your history. Because most people going to the African American Museum to hear about slavery and the Negroes they promote.
Correct.
Right? Not realizing that artifacts from all over the world, the Olmec heads, everything from Kemet, Kush, they Benin, and all that, man. All over the world. They done stole statues from, even in Europe, outside London where they got the guards with the big hats.
Yes,
that's an African tribe from Russia.
Okay,
right. Their hair used to be like that, and that's just crazy that we don't get that we were everywhere. And we don't get the correlations. Like they just showed us some history right there. The two black tribes, right? One in South America, one off the coast of India on the island, the Andaman Islands.
Okay.
There's never been disturbed. Well, they have been disturbed.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They killed the little dude with the Bible. He came with the Bible. One civilized the savages. Supposedly. They killed his ass.
Correct.
Right? But they killed him because 40 years ago in the 50s, White people came, same concept, with gifts, kidnapped 3 kids and a couple.
Correct.
The couple died. Yeah, the couple died. Well, they ain't really experiment. The couple the couple died from the germs because the germ man, yes, they died from germs, and they brought them back. They brought that was remaining children back. And ever since then, they don't want no. They don't want no interaction. Yeah. And all I'm saying is, just piggybacking again. If I was in position of power today with money, right, respectively, my mind will be traveling to every corners of this earth, right, looking for land, looking for opportunity to establish my business. True. When the Europeans started exploring, even when Africans started to explore, right, our history says that the world wasn't really nobody here. Right. We went and we built, we lived, and we fought amongst ourselves. But when the Europeans, they came, they explored, they just, with their advancement at that time, right, advancement of the guns and the bullets and building metal and structures further and advanced that they became, they didn't even want to have a negotiate. They didn't want to sit at the boardroom table. No. They didn't want to sit down and talk to the king. Conquer. They wanted to talk to the king or the queen. And soon the king and queen got into a disagreement, like the Democrats and Republicans arguing. The Europeans just killed them. Right. But we live in the day, you just got to argue, and you can't get the wall built. Then you shut the government down. Right. Same thing the Italians and the Spaniards did when they came over and killed the Olmecs people. Right. They came over. So, and here's the thing. History, whether you're African, whether you're European, is always going to be told from the conqueror's position. Exactly. And if he start telling you the correct things about history, we as a people, whoever he's trying to conquer, won't go for it. Right. So he has to lie. Mislead. He got to misdirect. And that's why in the book of the Bible, where the people was building the Tower of Babel, supposedly. Right. And they were supposedly working in unison, building something, a Tower of Babel, however the Bible gives you a description. Right. So what did the so-called God say to his sergeant? Then he looked at his lieutenant, then he looked at his armed forces. Man, look at them Africans over there building. Oh, then he said, no. What did the Chinese, the North Chinese said to the South Chinese? Man, look at them Chinese, look at our cousins over there building. Let's go down there and disrupt their language so they can stop building together. Yeah. You got a North China, right, you got a South China. And today, we have a North Sudan and we have a South Sudan. Two black nations being controlled popularly by a European power, but the two brothers is on a ground fight. Stop building together, stop harmonizing, stop worshiping the ancestors. That's like, matter of fact, Julius Malema, the new South African leader, the EFF, he said the same thing. He said, we one people. like people say, I'm going to Africa. Africa's not a country. Right. It's a continent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a bunch of countries. It's the same people. We tribal people. That's what people don't get. Oh, we're not African. We are indigenous American. It's the same fucking thing. You know, Africans on the East Coast. On the East, it's like ridiculous. South America, you know. Like, they're like with the Olmecs. Man, it's the same people on different continents. Cousins. You call them cousins, brothers. What don't matter. Yeah. Niggas was everywhere. Australia. You see them in the islands of India. Like, we everywhere. They just don't show us. Like, that's what they do.
Yeah, one more question. I got to go to the bathroom, man.
Oh, no. We should be good. All right.